Happy Friday, everybody. It's another Mid-Mo Nerd Show.
Oh, Gary's definitely more right than we are.
Yeah.
Yeah, it helps when I just drink a whole bunch of soda. Zero, though, just for those who have been listening to the podcast. Like,
Gary's losing a lot of weight.
I have 45 pounds as of yesterday, winning my bet, which also got me dinner that night.
So we have a guest on for Andrew from Andrew's Movie Reviews. He's told us that all of our movie opinions are dumb and wrong, so I told him he needs to be on an episode.
And he's actually going to do a live one for us.
Yep.
That he has not done his interviews on TikTok yet.
Yep, we're going to put him on the spot for everything and make him anxious the whole time.
Wait, I haven't had a chance to vet him yet. Star Trek or Star Wars?
I know the answer to that one.
I'm definitely more of a Star Wars person. I'm a fanboy, I'm not a Trekkie.
Oh, and we have the trash opinion.
What's worse is you guys can't see it, but the Trekkie's in here wearing a Star Wars shirt.
Yeah.
It's laundry day. Leave me alone.
With an X-Wing, yeah, so...
You know, the actual Mandalorian is about the only one not wearing a Star Wars shirt, except for Andrew.
Oh, hey, yeah, I guess I got a Star Wars shirt on, too.
Yeah, mine's Supernatural. The usual introduction. Gary.
Hello.
I'm Matt Mandalorian.
Dakota, BK Games.
And Andrew, who's the guest interviewer at ExtremeCon.
Who's still scared up over there, not saying anything.
No, I just didn't know when we were talking or what we were doing, so I'm sitting here like, okay, fine.
Welcome to every episode.
No, that's fair, and I've listened to every episode, so why am I shocked? I don't know.
Right, yeah, we don't have a plan.
He's also our number one fan, ironically.
I like to listen to the podcast, what can I say?
Yeah, I know Thane's missed episode 4, and he hasn't got around to listening to it.
A very specific call
Now our
out.
number 2 fan.
Right. He went from number 1 to number 2. Woohoo! And now the awkward silence. The introduction. Guys.
Actually,
It happens every
I
episode.
know.
I'm going to start it real quick. It's like this month, I'm going to go to Perryville on the 20th and 22nd. That weekend, they got a Heroes for Kids. Obviously, it's for kids. And it's a big one down at the Boot Hill in Missouri. I'm going to double check the dates on that real quick.
While he's double checking the dates on that, we're not going to tell you how we did at Route 66 Con, because we're going to have Finance on next week, the guy who ran Route 66 Con. So we're going to keep you in suspense.
Yeah. Let's see. What's going on in my world? Oh, we got Assassin's Creed releasing next week.
I'm so excited for that. I have 2 Commander decks already built for it.
Yeah. It's Magic the Gathering, by the way.
I'm gonna be broke.
Yeah. I'm buying my first, bundle.
Well, y'all aren't going to be too broke.
That's
And they
fat
allocated it like it's Lord of the Rings.
Oh, you didn't get much?
No.
Yeah.
It's going to be tight.
So yeah, I'll fight you for my fat pack. Or fat packs, I'm a fat man, they're called fat packs.
That's right.
That is the one hill I will die on. I don't care about any other name change, you call it a fat pack.
All of us except, Gary now can call them fat packs.
Yep.
Gary has to call them bundles.
Yep, Gary's calling buddies.
That's what happens when you lose weight.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm still over 250 for now.
Yeah, who's that?
What do the twos feel like?
Right. Well, no, PG-13.
20th and 21st, just like I said, just double checking. And it's going to be at the Perry Park Center.
Look at that, perfect time filler and made a poop joke.
Yep.
Also, it's like Wolverine and Deadpool are coming out. I'm actually going to watch the movie before I actually preview it, and we're going to have a debut of a new cosplay that I'm doing. Wolverine, if you guys listen to podcasts, I've actually painted the mask, doing the finishing touches on it. Got my suit coming in, and some claws.
Nice.
And then we're going to be doing giveaways all day long. Are you maybe joining us for that one?
I will try to, if I can,
If
yes.
you can, we're going to be doing trivia with people so they can win.
Cough, cough, where are you doing it? Cough, cough.
We are doing it at the Regal Theater in Rolla, Missouri, who has been very helpful.
I'm pretty sure it's where Andrew lives now, so that's like home field for him.
Well, I'm just because we do have a relationship together and everything, but they do have a really great deal with movies, which I wish more movie theaters would do. You get a pass for $20 for the month and get to watch all the movies you want.
That's like one movie here in town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's really worth it. If you guys live in Rolla or close to it, it's like, I'd suggest you get one if you like watching movies, of course.
Yeah,
No.
Like
Yeah.
we went saw Ghostbusters, just me, my mom, and my dad, and after popcorn, it was $75.
Yeah, it's expensive nowadays to
Yeah.
go.
So I don't go. I go rarely. Like I probably told the story on here before, but I have to go see Deadpool because me and my best friend went and saw the first one with another friend, and he has since taken his own life since the first one. So now we go and see every Deadpool movie that comes out. So, and it's so expensive.
Yeah, no. So there's always cheaper ways around it. B&B theaters, their big push this year has been because I rank B&B theaters because that's what's here locally in Waynesville. Their big thing is it's their 100th anniversary, so they had a big thing at the beginning of the year where you could buy, like, for $100 you could get movie tickets, popcorn, and stuff throughout the entire year. Tuesdays, Movie Dollar tickets are only $5 a piece. And then there's an upcharge for 3D, and then their big fancy screens is like $2 or $3. So $9 per ticket on Tuesdays is not that bad for a grand screen showing. But there's other ways, like AMC Theaters does their Stubs program or their backstay. I can't remember what they call it, but they have a program where you can pay. I think it's like $15 a month, and you get like 3 to 4 movie tickets a week through them. Regal Theaters does their promotion like Gary's talking about, but I use MoviePass, which MoviePass died, but now it's came back with the original owners, as there's no more backstreet mafia tactics that they did for movie theaters, and for $10 a month I can see 3 movies. So
That's actually not.
I don't think it's that bad.
I think they should just lower the price of movies. They'd probably get more of an audience, and that's not how you get more people in, is by increasing the price.
Well, unfortunately, movie theaters don't make monies off movie tickets. You'd be surprised. They only make about...
Yeah, they make money off the popcorn.
They do make money off popcorn and soda. That's how the theaters stay open. But the movie theaters don't make any money off the tickets, so they have no charge of the tickets because that all goes to. And unfortunately, yes, movies are getting more and more expensive, even though they shouldn't, because they just proved a few years ago you can have movies that are only a couple $1 million worth of budgets, and they still make money. So these $100 million, $300 million movies,
Thanks, Marvel.
they are what they are.
Titanic.
Thanks, Marvel. Yeah, thanks, James Cameron. Turd.
It's definitely James Cameron's fault.
You know, did we have to get jealous when Endgame released and released the Blue People movie for the 6th time?
Absolutely. Which is ironic that Disney now owns the number 1 and number 2 top box office movie
Disney's
of all
like,
time.
Fine, you're going to take our number 1 spot. We're going to buy the studio that owns your spot.
Yes,
Because that's how Disney does business.
it's hilarious. But
And on the off show of that, has anybody watched Alkalite?
yes,
What
I
do
have
you-
watched Aqualite.
What do you think about that so far?
It's not a movie, Gary.
It isn't, but it is going along the Disney theme. Thank you very much.
It's not good. It's bad. It's just it's bad, and I'm not even upset with it. For like everybody's like, oh, because of timeline. No, that's.
I like how everybody's upset about Kiadi Mooney's
The
birthday.
Kiadi Mundi
But yet
stuff
they
is
cared,
so
like they
dumb.
cared about Kiadi Mooney before before the show came out.
It's so dumb. Don't even care. And the whole thing about lesbians, in which I don't care either. And the whole thing about girls have been in Star Wars forever. They've been the main characters. George Lucas himself said the main hero is Leia.
Yeah.
So
She really is. She's the only competent one in that first movie.
yes, she leads the 2 bumbling fools through the rebellion. It's great. I love it. But no,
I never thought about that, but
Yeah.
I mean,
no, Princess
it's
Leia.
true.
She's the hero of the original 3 movies.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, it's Luke. No, it's not.
No, Luke.
It's Leia.
Luke isn't even cool till Return of the Jedi.
that is true. But
Luke is not cool till Return of the Jedi.
That is-
Luke is a goofy farm boy. The first 2 movies.
It's great. I love it. But yes. But no, Acolyte, my issues with it is the writing is elementary at best. The characters are flat.
Also, it's Star Wars.
It is, but they're worse. It's that's the sad part. It's worse.
the Star Trek fan is loving it over there.
There's
I hate sand. It gets everywhere.
Yes, no.
I remember that line from the Aquaman. That was terrible. Because Star Wars has always such good writing and such good acting.
Yeah, no, but it's somehow worse. The characters make no sense. Like in one episode, they'll say, "Oh, I'm going to do this," and then
Yeah,
the
the
next they do completely opposite things.
I always hated when the brother and sister kissed. And then,
Well, that's
wait,
just-
that was still the originals.
That's just
It
weird.
was real deal. But at that point in time, they didn't know.
Does it have good visuals?
I will say the biggest thing on it is the choreography for the fight scenes
So the
are
fights-
top notch,
so
and
the
that's
fights are-
why
The fights
and
are cool.
honestly-
The special
and-
effects are cool.
Yes, and
the
that's-
writing's wooden. The
Yeah.
acting's wood. It's Star Wars, Andrew. It's
That's
Star
fair.
Wars.
It-
This is going to be beloved in 5 years.
That's also fair. But it's I will say also the thing that's driving me is like it's. I mean, I'm already a smart guy, and most people watching it are smart anyways. When you can
No, they're
already
not.
figure out some of them are not. But when you can already figure out who's going to be the bad guy, I don't know. And that's my big thing, and everybody makes fun of me too, because that's again, I will connect it to like Wreck-It Ralph. It's a movie I can spoil it, I don't care. I already knew King Candy was the bad guy. Like halfway through the movie, I was like, "Oh, King Candy's the bad guy. He's gonna be what's his name, the race card from the retro, whatever his name is. I can't remember. But anyways, all right, he's the bad guy. Everyone's like, "Oh, it's such a." I didn't like it because of that, because I already knew who the bad
Yeah,
guy
I
was.
No
also-
suspense. To
Yeah,
it.
there was no suspense, and that's the same. And that's my big thing. I think with the Acolyte is just the characters. While yes, there's are a lot of Star Wars characters who are one note, they're flat, they don't make a lot of sense. But the dialogue is poorly written. The story, the plot is way too. It's very simplistic, and I was already sad. I was getting very excited.
He's just describing Star Wars.
I know, but I was sad.
This is just Star Wars he didn't grow up with.
That's also fair.
We could see the bad guy doing the turn, like the 3 movies, and we were all shocked at the turn that Anakin became Darth Vader.
I already knew that one. No,
Everybody
that
already
one you
knew
already
that.
knew that one. But no, I was upset because the one character I was very excited about basically got 0 to no screen time, and then he dies off camera. So I was very sad.
Oh, yeah, I was kind of disappointed.
I was
in
like,
that,
"What
too.
the heck?" I was so upset.
I know exactly who
I
you're
was
talking
so
about.
upset.
It's
And
Star
I
Wars. Unless you
agree
see
with
the
you.
body, nobody's dead.
Oh no, the lightsaber scratch. No, you
Yeah.
saw him.
I saw Darth
he
Maul
was
get
done.
cut in half, and he still came back.
Yeah, no, he's dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
He's dead. And I was very sad.
I saw Emperor Palpatine thrown out a pit, and he still came back.
Yeah,
Well,
but we never seen Mace Windu come back. But we never did see him die either.
I wouldn't be mad if Mace Windu came back.
I don't think
I'd
anybody
laugh hysterically. Like you would just hear me in the because that'd be a movie theater thing if they brought Mace Windu back. I know Sam Jackson would do a show because we don't talk about that one. But I think it'd be a movie where he came back as Mace Windu and you just hear me cackling in the theater because everybody's gonna be mad about it.
would.
but no.
One
it's-
person that said they never come back as the Star Wars person is Freddie Prinze Jr. because he said he loved the way his character
Yeah,
and he wanted to have meeting, which I get that.
yeah. He refuses to come back as Kanan,
Yeah.
and he actually worked with George and Dave though.
Yeah.
I love watching his little interviews where he just calls Star Wars fans dumb. He's like it's for kids, guys. It's for kids. Calm down.
Yeah.
You are not the second Messiah talking about how Star Wars isn't the best story ever written. We know it isn't. It's a kids movie that we enjoy.
Oh, and it's the same story that's been told 1,000 times. It's the mono myth, the hero with 1,000 faces. It's the same story.
It was told twice during Star Wars.
3 times.
Yes, 3 times.
Okay.
Kenobi, Rey, and Luke. Same story.
Oh, yeah. I was just thinking episode 4 and episode 7 were the same movie, different.
Yeah.
No, they are. Well, the same thing. And then everybody complains about The Last Jedi, and I love The Last Jedi. I don't care if people say I love it. It's my 2 favorite Star Wars movies in one. It's Empire and Return of the Jedi smashed into one movie, and I love it. I don't care.
I just love how much of an edgelord Kylo Ren is. That's it. He's my.
Yeah, he is.
I will give the little bit of my anger towards Rise of Skywalker. Is I like the movie because it's stupid. That is such a stupid movie.
Oh, I love the stupidity.
that has
of the
no
movie.
plot. But whenever they we got light side Ben for 3 whole minutes and they killed him was
I was sad.
yeah.
That part was sad. No.
Guys, it's
I love Rise of Skywalker. It's a terrible movie, but the visuals are.
you gave me Han Solo with force powers.
Yes.
And then he died. And
Yes.
then you kill him off.
And then he dies. It was very sad. I was like, what? No.
Stop it. Suddenly the healing power doesn't work.
Yeah. And I was still upset because I was still totally shipping Rey and Finn. I was like, yes, Rey and Finn, and then no, Rey and Ben. I'm like, all right, fine. That's not what I wanted, but okay.
Poor Finn.
I know.
Poor Finn. He got J.K. Rowling. Literally, just all of his plot was done on Twitter after the movie release.
Right.
By J.J. Abrams. I'm
Yes.
just like, come on, dude.
I know. They set up Finn so well in Force Awakens, and then the plot with him and Rose and Last Shot. That's the only part of that movie that I hate. That whole side, that had no purpose. It served nothing. And then we get to The Rise of Skywalker, and Finn is just like, he's there. Like,
It's almost like you should have written a story before you made 3 movies.
I think the thing that got me is because toward the beginning of it, it was leading up into him possibly being a Jedi.
yes.
And then they
was
just took it
confirmed.
away from him.
It was confirmed. It's what I was joking about right now. He was J.J.
Yeah.
Abrams confirmed on Twitter that Finn, the whole thing he was trying to tell Rey the whole movie that they couldn't spare 2 seconds of screen time for Finn because of political reasons that I'm not going to get into on the podcast.
Yep.
But it was literally he was trying to tell Rey he was Force sensitive.
Yep.
So we're gonna.
But they did bring it up in the Lego Christmas show.
I don't. There's supposed to be a Rey movie coming
There's supposed to be a new trilogy following Rey
In her Jedi Academy.
rebuilding the Jedi Order and the Academy and all
You
that
mean
stuff.
the one we thought was going to happen this time around with Luke?
Yes.
Yeah.
Just throwing
Yes.
that out
Like I
there.
tell everybody, until you see a trailer, don't trust anything Star Wars is
Yeah.
coming out.
No.
Speaking of trailers, there's other things besides Star Wars out there.
Yeah,
There are.
shirts.
There are new Trekkie
Hey,
stuff coming
he
out.
said direct it toward a movie. I directed
I'm
it
not
to a
even looking
movie.
at Trekkie
Thank you.
stuff.
Oh.
I want to see the Borderlands movie.
That does look so good.
We ought to all
That
go
looks
watch
hilarious.
that together.
That
because
looks
I love
really
those
wanna
games.
watch-
And
I've
I
never-
love that they're doing Kevin Hart as the straight man.
I
Kevin
just-
Hart is playing the Wolverine.
Yeah.
I love it.
Kevin Hart being on there. Oh, man. I like Kevin Hart anyways in the movies. He's just great
Oh, yeah.
altogether.
No,
I mean, I'm more of a Jack Black person, but I want to see Jack Black be Claptrap.
They had him as
Yeah, that
Claptrap.
too.
Like,
I'm excited
Yeah.
for Claptrap too.
you can
Okay.
also tell that movie was cast 10 years ago because they're all old.
Yes, it's great, and I love it.
Yeah, I'm just like,
It's either going to be really good or it's going to bomb really bad.
I think it's gonna be one of those movies that's gonna be absolutely insane. That when it first comes out, everyone's gonna be like, "This is so stupid," and then just eventually, it's gonna become
they'll
a
watch
cult
more and more of
classic,
it.
and
Yeah.
people are gonna
Love it.
love it so much.
yeah, like I'm gonna watch it because if you're going to watch, especially like I'm a Borderlands fanboy and like people like critiquing the trailer, but you've never played the games because
Yeah.
the games are just stupid.
It's complete chaos, and
Yeah.
it's great.
There's a poop launcher in the games.
Yeah, its whole stick is to be like so far out there that it's so dumb that it's funny.
yeah.
Like my favorite, like the most serious moment in Borderlands is Krieg screaming, "I'm the conductor of the poop train." That is like a very serious and romantic moment in the games.
Yeah.
You can just hear the non-psycho version of him inside the head, just being like, "Say something, don't say poop, don't scream poop at the top of your lungs to this beautiful woman. I'm the conductor of the poop train." I was like, and we're all just like, "Oh."
No, if it's not if it's just not chaos for the sake of chaos, then the movie is just So it's gonna be great.
Is that going to be the mascot for the show now?
Yep, now I have a little claptrap here.
Hi, Claptrap. No, I'm very
Okay.
excited for it.
Now let's talk about the last movie you watched.
Oh, the last movie I watched. So I did not do a movie review for it. I don't know why I didn't, but I went to go watch the new Furiosa movie with my buddy Jimmy. I think I finally come to terms with I'm not a big fan of like post-apocalyptic kind of movies like that.
As we just talked about Borderlands.
I know it's but I expect different from Borderlands, and ironically, I like the Fallout show too. It may just be Mad Max. I've watched all 3 originals. Fury Road wasn't bad. It's not my absolute favorite movie, but it wasn't bad. I don't know. I will say though, I loved Anya Taylor-Joy in it. She did a fantastic job as Furiosa. It was kind of cool seeing how the Furiosa character got from this place of paradise to where she is now when we see her in Fury Road.
How
That
she
was really,
Pokemon
really
evolves
cool.
into Charlize Theron.
Essentially, yes, as she evolves into Charlize Theron. And I loved Chris Hemsworth in the movie. He was basically Love and Thunder Thor again. and it was great.
You could kind of tell it by the commercials.
Oh, by the commercial, he was
Yeah.
he was loving Thunder Thor again, and he was having a blast. And he finally got to talk in his real accent, which was great. He actually got to put his Australian accent on that was superb.
Yeah, because the first one was such a weird Australian movie, and then it turned into just actual Mad Max after the Road Warrior, which was so far off from the first movie.
Yeah.
And then Thunderdome took it so much higher.
Hey, I like Tina Turner in that.
That was a good movie.
Loved her.
I love all of them because they're dumb. And I like
Yeah.
post-apocalyptic stuff because I'm
You
weird.
can't really take any of the Mad Max stuff too serious.
And I think, it's like, I'm not trying to take it. I was like, I don't know. I think it's just, for me, I think it's a franchise that's kind of like it's had its time in the sun,
Yeah.
and now it's just kind of like, okay, let's try new things and other things. And I think that's the other part too. Is just like, I loved Fallout. I mean, I'm not even a big fan of the gameplay, and just because when I could play a game like Fallout or Elder Scrolls or anything like that, I get engulfed in it, and next thing I know, I'm like, oh, it's been 12 hours. I haven't eaten anything. I haven't used the bathroom.
That's why you turn on survival mode. It reminds you.
That's also fair.
I think I've got Andrew figured out. He's a lore whore.
Yeah.
I do like lore. No, I love movies with a good story. And so if there's a good story, I can forgive the terrible things and all this other stuff. And it goes back to the thing. I like story. I like plot. So if it doesn't have a good story or good plot, I'm just like, if the characters aren't compelling, I'm like, I don't care.
Yeah, because there's one thing if you can care about the characters.
Yes,
that makes the story so much better.
Yeah, and that I think that's where it just boils down to. And it's like, and if watching my movie reviews, that's just kind of where it is too. It's like, I love good story and characters, and if there's not a good story, I don't care. Even if the characters are flat and one-dimensional, if there's a good story and plot behind it all, I am intrigued. But
you
if
like world building.
I do like world building.
You like world building. I know you.
And there's a
That's
yes.
what I said.
That is what you said. Which is also why I have a D&D campaign that's almost going 4 years long. So
I'll throw this one out there. I actually watched Madam Web after you reviewed it too.
Yeah.
I was like, I'll just give it a shot, and they should have went a different direction with it.
I agree.
I don't think nobody was too terrible in it.
Yeah.
I just don't think it was a good plot.
Yeah,
And
no, and that's the thing. The actresses in it, they were doing the best that they could. And I really think, because all five of the ladies are fantastic actresses.
Oh,
They do.
poor Sydney Sweeney, was that? She
think
thought she
so,
was
yeah.
actually in the MCU.
Yeah.
She's like, yeah, I'm going to be in the Spider-Man movies. I'm going to be there with Tom Holland.
Yep.
See,
Oh,
that-
honey.
Yeah, no, they did. they were trying so hard, but yeah, it's just it falls flat.
I think the girls got lied to.
I think they probably did.
I just think, well, here's 3 things I think they should have did different. One, no spider people. Make it, Spider-Man's supposed to be like, I know that the universe grew, I mean, it's been around for almost 50 years. It's going to grow. Actually, it has been around for...
It's been around for a while, yeah.
And it's like, they should have had actual Spider-Man or Venom tied into it, like when one of her visions at the end. I think that would have added to the movie.
Not just adult Ben Parker.
Yeah. Which I think my main gripe of it too is that when I went in to watch the movie, I was expecting to see 3 Spider-Women fight against this.
That would be my other one.
And you only get to see them in the suits for
Like 5 seconds.
maybe 5-ish minutes in a dream sequence, and that's it.
Yeah.
And it's really, and you're like, okay. Actually, no, 5 minutes is generous. It's probably about a minute, maybe a minute and a half in this dream sequence that they have. And you're just like, oh, they look so cool and their powers. And then you're like, and you never get to see that again.
No. They don't even get the...
And that was the big highlight of the trailer, was actually getting to see them in the suits. But that's the thing. They take that whole minute and a half.
They put it in the trailer.
And that's the trailer. And they just cycle it through that same minute and a half in the trailer. And it's like, what? This is not the movie that you were pushing at all.
I really liked the one Spider-Woman in black and white.
Yes.
I think her name's Arachnid in the comics. Eventually changed to that.
Yeah.
Because she came out in the original Secret Wars.
Mm-hmm.
And I absolutely love that. Of course, that's where Venom came from, too.
Yeah.
So for those people that think it's a little boring, there's a lot of key things that came out of that
I do
series.
think it's a little. I don't think it's boring. I think it's dry, and there's a difference. I think it's too long, and they could have done it with a little. They could have took out every other word in the paragraphs and not changed the story.
Well, we're going to a lot of movies nowadays too. You don't want to go there.
Yeah, but speaking of good-looking spider movies that are coming out, that Venom 3 trailer,
I have not seen the trailer yet. I've seen.
it looks so.
That's
It
still
looks
out.
really good.
There's a Venom horse, and I'm sold.
Is,
It looks
Did
really
they
good.
get like a preview who the villain is by any chance?
I think it's going to be Toxin.
Yeah,
I think it's going to be the cop from the first movie who's Toxin in the comics.
Yeah. That's the way it looks like. I mean, that's the way, because that's the way Carnage ended, was that they were kind of pushing that he was going to be the next big symbiote bad
I
guy.
hope Sony does it. Sony needs to do it. They need to just cave and either put Toby or Andrew in this movie.
I
They've
agree.
hinted. I think they hinted in the trailer at one of them being. In the
They
movie.
hinted in the ironically, just rewatched Carnage because Celeste did not watch it. Celeste is my girlfriend, for those of you who don't know.
The girl with the hidden.
The girl with the hidden face, yes. So we'll get into this. So she and Matt have this little gag going on, and she's kind of protruded it to a bunch of people where they have not seen her face. So, and every time we go to different cons, she dresses up as Kakashi from Naruto.
The first time I met her was at Extremicon
yes,
with Andrew, and she was dressed as Kakashi, and we were leaving the parking lot, and I gave her so much grief because she's like, "It was nice meeting you, man." She was so polite, and then it was like, "It was great meeting you, even though I still wouldn't know you if I saw you in public."
yep,
And she took that and ran with it.
yep. So now every time she's at the store or we're out in public or
Every
even-
time she has a chance of running into me.
Yes, even when we're out in public, like if we're at Walmart, she has a mask on. If we're anywhere in St. Robert, she wears a mask. And I go, "Why are you wearing a mask in the car?" She's like, "Because we're in a Matt hot zone," and I'm not. I'm like, "What?" So it's
We've
great.
ran into each other in Walmart enough times.
Yes, so she's a little paranoid with it, but it's hilarious and definitely not going to stop her from doing it.
Yeah.
But anyways, we rewatched it and we were getting through, and then there's a mid-credit scene within Carnage, and they do the little time warp, chaos, whatever you want to call it, that happens with Far Way or No Way Home, and Venom, there's Tom Hardy, and then Venom comes out because you see Tom Holland's Spider-Man on the TV, and he goes, "That guy, I'm interested in that guy." And you're like, okay. And so there's a little hint that they're probably in the same universe, but at the same time,
Well, no, Venom got pulled in
but
because of
he gets pulled in.
Doctor Strange magic.
Yes, and then, but now maybe he's been in his own universe. Maybe who knows?
But also,
So-
I always took it as Venom knew who he was because they would once he got into that universe, he would tap into the symbiote hive mind,
Yeah,
so he'd know instantly who it was.
yeah.
So that's the way I took that one as.
So he's definitely after Spider-Man.
Which I will give Venom 1 and 2 credit because I like those movies. I didn't like Venom 1 when I first saw it because I sat down and read like the comic it was based on beforehand. I'm like, this is nothing like it. I hate everything. I'm an angry fanboy.
You're one of the book was always better.
Yeah, I was one of those guys.
The book is always better.
The book is always better.
The book is always going to be better.
Unless they're Harry Potter, I'll say it. The movies are better.
No,
I'm still intrigued with the series that they're gonna do.
The movies are way
I'm
better
still
than the Harry
intrigued
Potter
with the
books.
series.
I need to finish those last.
No,
I have never
I'll
read
say
the
it.
books.
I disagree.
If your one excuse is Peeves, I will be like, okay, but then that's your one excuse.
I've never read the
I
books.
mean-
I can't get into the writing
What
style.
about Spew?
I don't care.
See, yeah, they cut so many good plots out of movies.
Yeah, that's why they get a TV show.
They are. HBO is making a TV show for the Harry Potter series, and each season is going to be one book.
Can't wait for that to get boycotted.
Non-politically here, they're trying to buy the rights from J.K. Rowling. So,
Good luck with that.
HBO finally be like, hey, you're not going to hire a publicist and you're going to keep doing what you're doing. We're going to try to just take it.
I mean,
So we'll see.
worked out great for Disney and Marvel. Let's see how this goes.
Yeah.
I mean, it couldn't go worse right now for them.
That was my point.
Yeah.
Well, and that's the big thing with HBO. HBO has such a prestige name in the industry that it's just kind of is what it is, and they've officially
They're
announced
celebrated ending fantasy shows.
they are.
Oh, it's HBO. It's gonna be Harry Potter with boobs.
Oh God, no!
The final season's gonna have a Starbucks cup in it.
That's how we're gonna get Peeves back.
Right, he's gonna have boobs.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
God!
final season's gonna have a Starbucks cup just sitting in there.
But they've announced a couple of the. I don't remember who it is, but I know like they had. It's a couple of the showrunners and directors who have done Succession, Game of Thrones, The Last of Us. Like,
Okay, that's not really.
it's-
All right, so don't let them make more than 4 seasons. Got it.
Yeah. So
they were
what-
not
what-
the main guys on. They were.
So once
some
we
of
get to the
their-
Half-Blood Prince, the show's over. you get Dumbledore running out screaming, "Did you put your name in the Goblet of Fire?" very peacefully, and then it's over. We're done watching.
I know a lot of people have issues with Game of Thrones and how it ended. To be fair, the books haven't came out yet.
The books are never coming out.
I know it's never going to come out, and I'm okay with that because the show. I
will die on this hill. That was George's ending. Nobody liked it, so he's just like, I'm just not going to finish the books.
No, because that is George's ending, 100%. And everybody's like, no, that can't be it, blah, blah, blah. Again, Game of Thrones has been out forever. They're doing House of the Dragon. If you have not seen House of the Dragon, good stuff right there.
Until it hits season 4.
But those books are finished.
Yeah, it's got
Those two books are finished.
It's got Matt Smith in it. I'm
So
told. I always like Matt
those
Smith,
two
anything he
books are
does.
fit. I mean, I will say this: if you've never the first season, I think the best episode, I think it's episode 4 or 5, when both sides of the family are just sitting at a birthday party, and there's so much tension in the room, you can just feel it coming off the screen. You're like,
Well, so it's Game of Thrones. Is that sexual tension?
no. Like
Okay.
it's family. It's
I could never get into Game of Thrones because it started off with twins making out, and I'm just
Wait,
like,
it's family reunion kind of tension?
So you have the so you have the mainline Targaryens, and then you also have the Hightower family. They're kind of, it's the first episode where the girls are now adults, and so there's this family tension, drama dynamic. Okay, so King Viserys, when is he going to die? We already know he's going to die because he has
Spoilers, God.
he has the books have been out for years, and this is season 1. It came out last summer, so if you haven't watched it yet, that's your own problem.
I'm pretty sure the Game of Thrones starts out with Viserys being dead. So
yeah,
because it's
so
the 2 kids.
no, it's that this is 300 years before the events of Game
So he
of
does
Thrones.
die before Game of Thrones. So.
Yeah, so way before, yeah. So again, so King Viserys has grayscale. He also is dying from poisoning because he gets stabbed by the Iron Throne when he sits. So he has some sort of basically blood poisoning is also killing him. And so you have the two families. King Viserys is about to die. You don't know. I mean, he does eventually die in the series, but so there's this tension between the family, like who's going to be the next ruler. He's already said that his daughter Rhaenyra is going to take over the throne, but his wife, who is Rhaenyra's best friend, is kind of plotting to let her kids. So there's just a lot of family tension that's happening on screen. You can just
another
feel
Game of
it.
Thrones type place.
Yes, absolutely. No, but it's better than Game of but it was better than Game of Thrones with the tension.
Until Game of Thrones Brotherhood comes out.
Because oh my gosh.
Well, last time they released a show before the books were done, they released a second show and told it right.
That's true.
Are they doing Game of Thrones like Assassin's Creed now?
No,
I mean, they're releasing Brotherhood, right?
Full Metal
Full
Alchemist.
Alchemist, yeah.
That was it. Was Full Metal Alchemist joke.
Yeah, no, I know there's a big boycott for them. Like, oh, they need to redo the last 2 seasons. Like,
They don't have anything to redo it with.
they have nothing to redo it with. And again,
and George is going to die comfortably a millionaire with
He-
everybody's money.
exactly. But
Without
yes,
finishing the last 2
but
books.
going back to your original thing, yes, I would say yes, that is the ending of the series, and people are upset about it. That's why the books are probably not going to get finished, because no, that is his ending for his characters, and a lot of people are upset. But no, if you go back and now knowing the ending, because I did this before the last season, before it dropped, I went back and I started watching. My buddy and I, Kevin, went and we binged the entire series before the last season came out. Yes, I wish they would have maybe fixed a couple things, maybe lightened up a few scenes so you could actually watch the one scene with the Night Walker. I wish that would have been 2 episodes instead of 1, but it is what it is. But if you watch through, you can see that Dany or Daenerys, she's a monster all the way through the
That's
series.
the one thing that I never could quite grasp why people were mad about. I know
Yeah.
I know why people were mad about it because they
Yes. No, they wanted her to be the hero.
They named their daughters after the princess that
Yeah.
got sold and then
No, she was
Words we're not gonna say.
Yeah. No, she's just like her father. She's just like the Mad King.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, no, but no, if you watch through, no, this woman has burned people alive. She's killed people for no reason. Just be for the sake of, I'm the purifier, I'm the queen, bow down to me. No, she has done
It's what you do. It's what you do when you have dragons.
Why no? That 100%. No, she is being a
I'd do if I
Targaryen.
had dragons.
Yeah.
No, she's being a Targaryen.
I would be the
100%. But everybody
world.
wants her to. But everybody wants her to be this great and mighty ruler. But no, she is a villain through the entire thing. The only hero through the entire series is Jon Snow. Honestly, he is the only one who is, well, besides Ned, but Ned dies season 1, and I was like, no, but
There was Sean
that's
Bean.
Sean's Bean.
If it was Sean Bean, nobody was shocked.
I was shocked. I was like, he's gonna live. No.
My big problem, and I'm salty with Game of Thrones for just specific reasons, because the fans, like, I make jokes about spoilers on the show all the time, but the fans do not follow the spoiler decorum.
No, they
Like,
don't.
they will, like, I got the...
There were people live tweeting the show as it was coming out.
I literally was just scrolling through Facebook and got the Night King's ending spoiled for me.
Yeah,
Just straight up. Like, the very cool scene, because Arya was my favorite character.
Arya's still a fantastic character.
Yeah, like, Arya was the good one. And then, yeah. So, Dakota, what's your favorite movie? You've been quiet this whole time.
I don't really watch movies that much.
But why are you on the movie episode?
I tried not to come, and you you called me and made me come anyway.
What's your favorite movie?
PG-13. Right. What's your favorite show? Star Wars Revenge of the Sith, my favorite movie.
Say that so everybody can understand it.
The one? Yes. I'm waiting for Dakota. We're not interrupting him.
Tell you, show I was most disappointed by lately.
Ooh, which one was that?
It was Wheel of Time. I expected way more from it, seeing as I've read through that 15-book series like 8 times.
That's fair.
I need to finish season 2.
Yeah, me too.
I
I'm with you.
wasn't even interested enough to watch season 2.
That's pretty bad. If you said that,
And that's my favorite book series of
If
all
you
time.
sat down through a
Wow.
15-book series and couldn't finish the show,
That
Yeah.
is kind of sad.
that was me with Inhumans when it came out. Like, I got through.
Yeah, I don't know what it is with that
I watched
show.
the first 7 episodes and didn't care enough to just sit through the final finale.
It wasn't worth it.
No,
They could have.
I'll tell you that it wasn't worth
they
it.
cheaped out and shaved Medusa in the first episode.
The payoff was not good.
No. And shaving Medusa, that was her whole power.
I know. I was like,
Rare.
yeah.
But Star Wars Revenge of the Sith is my favorite movie. There, I said it.
Okay.
It's a good movie.
Where people could understand it too.
Yeah. The twist is great. Nobody saw it coming.
Nope, nobody saw it coming.
Like, as much as I roast Star Wars, I also love Star Wars. I don't roast Star Wars. I roast Star Wars fans. 'Cause
They're easy to roast.
nobody hates Star Wars more than Star Wars fans.
Absolutely. It's great.
Because back to the Acolyte, everybody's coming out with these cool new complaints and everything. I'm like, yeah, it's just the end of Star Wars, Matt. I'm like, yep, just like the prequels, just like the remakes, just like the comics, just
No.
like Legends. Star Wars has ended 400 times now.
Star
guys.
Wars will never die.
You guys said it was ending with Mando season 3. You guys said it was ending
Mando
with
season 3 was great.
Kenobi. You guys said it was ending
Kenobi
with
was
Boba
great.
Fett.
Kenobi.
Boba Fett was on the fence.
I like Boba Fett.
It was on the fence.
If your biggest complaint is the Vespa scooters, I think you need
No,
to
I
get
love
over
the
it.
Vespa. No, I was like, they're doing Power Rangers. I was excited. I thought it was cool.
They'll be like, oh, this doesn't make sense in a desert town. I'm like, you guys have never grown up in a urban neighborhood.
There's always the
The
hip
cars
teenagers.
are very nice.
Yeah, there's always
the
a hip
houses are
teenager.
run down. The cars are nice.
Yes, the cars are nice.
I think my biggest complaint with that was the very ending when they had
You're
the
back
big
on Star Wars 'cause you
showdown.
couldn't answer the question.
That was kind of.
Okay, yes, the showdown is ridiculous, but you know what? We got Boba Fett riding a Rancor, and I was all for
That
it.
was the upside of that whole thing.
I was all for it. I was like, Boba Fett on a
we
Rancor.
had a kaiju battle.
Yes, I was all for it. Big monsters. Oh, yes. Big robots, big monsters. I'm all down.
You watch anime, Dakota? What's an anime?
Kaiju number 8.
Oh yeah, Kaiju number 8 is really
Speaking
good.
of kaiju,
There you go.
I'll segue it for you.
I like that all the way up through the end.
Yeah, pretty solid anime.
Now, once you get it's on the list.
As I say,
Yeah.
you gotta watch it. I've been watching so many different animes lately. I can't even tell you all the names because some of them I
Same.
can't even say.
I get great joy out of bad anime.
I'm working my way through the big three, so.
So
The big
Andrew
three.
recommended.
What is the
one to
big
me.
three now?
The big three. So the big three are the three longest running animes that started in the 80s and 90s. So they have the longest running. The ones that were being produced the most and had the most running. So the big three are One Piece, Naruto, and Bleach. Those are considered the big three of anime.
How is Dragon Ball Z not in the big
How
three?
It
is
is-
Sailor Moon not in the
It
big
is
three?
not. They are not considered the big three because those three are the. And again, I don't understand.
And I will throw. And I like the big three should be Sailor Moon, Dragon Ball Z, and Ghost in the Shell.
I mean,
They are not. They are the three longest running anime that have the most episodes and the most manga chapters are Naruto, One Piece, and Bleach.
I mean, maybe they do because Sailor Moon's kind of done like the Power Rangers. Like every season, you get like a new,
Scout. Yeah.
yeah. You rename the show, and it's kind of a new thing. So maybe that's why.
but no. I always thought Dragon Ball was as well, but it's not.
But do you know what the longest running anime is of all time?
Life.
It's like
Seiza San from 1969, and it's still going today.
Holy crap!
Huh? Wow. I could have swore it was either One Piece or Gundam.
Maybe it's the big three of good anime he's talking about.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
I mean,
So I hope. Speaking of One Piece, Andrew knows what I'm about to say. I hope the One Piece is the friends we made along the way.
Oh yeah, I too have something to say about One Piece. The set 500 years into the future releases today for the card game.
Product placement. Sponsored by BK Games.
Let's see. Our store opens in an hour, and we'll be sold out of it in an hour and 5 minutes.
That's fair.
Yeah.
So, but I will say, I mean, for those who are interested in One Piece and are not like, I don't want to jump in, I get it. I understand it's a big thing. I'm almost episode 900. We're almost there. It's taken me 3 years to get there. But
I just met Ace, and I am stuck right there.
yeah.
As soon as I got to the desert, I stopped caring.
Yes, but I will say though, if you have not checked out Netflix's
The
live action
was
version,
solid because it condensed
It's-
400 episodes into a
it's
season.
so good. The live action is actually so good. It keeps the same the heart. The actors are fantastic. They just announced a couple of the Brokeworks characters for season 2. The actors look just like their animated counterparts. I'm so excited, and they're great actors too. I'm so excited.
So I'm gonna blaspheme here. The live action actually made me like Luffy.
That's fair.
I hate. So like I get
It
it.
took me a while to get into Luffy.
I
Honestly.
get it. Everybody's trying to be Goku. Like they're gonna be dumber than a bag of hammers, and be good people. But Luffy was just too dumb.
Yes.
Like that man. But like, and he had like I get it. He probably grows into it later on.
Oh, you definitely grow into the
But 100 episodes in, if I haven't grown into it, I'm not growing into it.
No. Luffy's character development. It takes a little bit to get there. You're like, okay, it's this goofy kid. He wants to be king of the pirates. He has devil fruit powers. Okay, but no, he does eventually grow into his own. Where you're like, okay, this guy, he has the Jack Sparrow approach, where he seems stupid, but you're like, oh.
Yeah, once
Maybe he's intelligent.
because that's what they did in
Yeah.
the live action. They actually captured that, and they
Yes.
actually made him like because like seem like actually a good protagonist.
Absolutely, yeah.
Gary, what's your favorite movie?
what's my favorite movie? I cannot answer that because I like so many of them.
There you go. I have that issue too, but I have like my top.
But I guarantee you, it is along the Transformers, Avengers-ish, Spider-Man.
I mean, I can make a lot of anime fans angry.
Huh?
My favorite was Death Note live action.
Not even one Death Note either.
I will top that.
Oh,
and make
no.
the same anime fans angry. I didn't like Death Note animated.
Ooh, you make
Yeah.
me angry.
I thought it was too edgy.
It was good.
It was
It was different
Haven't watched it
from a
either.
lot.
there's just so many layers to it.
Yeah, it's like an onion. You got to peel away the layers to appreciate.
Yeah,
it.
it's like Light Yagami was like to be omnipotent
Yeah, he
to
was
be able to see that far
He
ahead.
was the typical Yu-Gi-Oh player. I'm aware.
Yeah.
I'm seeing 4 turns into the future.
Oh, like chess players. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, except he was playing 4D chess.
Yeah.
No thanks.
It's like chess players without deodorant.
Oh, that's worse.
Oh, so Yu-Gi-Oh players.
There we go. We got our Yu-Gi-Oh roasting in for the episode.
It took almost 45 minutes in, but we got there.
I think that's a record. I think that's the farthest we made it without roasting Yu-Gi-Oh.
It's pretty good.
Used to be such a good game too. Back when it was innocent.
Yeah, back when the ritual monsters were the most difficult thing to get out, and
I have one deck, and I will forever play dinosaurs, and that is it. I will never play any other deck. It's one deck I have, and that is it.
mine was Dragon Maids. I enjoyed them. They were fun.
I spent $30 and I got a deck. I'm happy.
Yeah,
And it's functional, so.
it's probably not functional anymore.
Oh, no, it still is. Ed upgraded it for me.
Did it upgrade?
Yes. So back when I was working at Crocker, and now I'm working at Waynesville. But when I was at Crocker teaching, a couple of us would get together, and one of the teachers was really, really big into Yu-Gi-Oh. Like, he has like probably about 40 or 50 decks that he runs and plays, and so
Kind of like my Magic.
we would just get together and we would play with a couple other nerds, and we'd play Yu-Gi-Oh. So I found out that my Yu-Gi-Oh deck it works pretty good one-on-one, but if we're playing a 4-man Yu-Gi-Oh game.
How do you play
I
a
didn't even
form?
know it was possible.
We tried it. It actually works out pretty well. It's kind of fun. But
That's fair. It'd be the same.
you
You
get
just
start with, what, 20,000 life points to make that work?
no, we just started with normal life points. It still worked. It made games quicker, we'll say that. But we weren't playing these decks like Ed likes to play, who I went to one Yu-Gi-Oh tournament. He killed me turn 1, and I was like, Ed, I'm new. He's like, I don't care.
Yeah,
All right, Ed.
Hey, yeah, that's why Yu-Gi-Oh sucks now.
I hate Yu-Gi-Oh.
yeah.
So
Yu-Gi-Oh is not a card game. It's
whoever goes first.
It's literally like, oh, did you draw your wing hunt? Yeah, cool. Round 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, there's no interaction with it anymore.
Nope, and Ed killed me. He's like, oh, you're dead. Okay, cool. Next game, shuffle up. Oh, you're dead.
And they get
Nope.
so serious about it though too.
That
Like they
was-
don't even have like I've sat there like I'll go pick on a few of them. Like I'll just like walk past them. You got any 2s? What? What are you talking about? Go fish, buddy. Go fish. Calm down.
Calm down. No, that's
Biggest thing about playing any game, it's a game, have fun. And I
Yeah.
know sometimes you get caught up, especially if you're getting paid to play it or winning, big prizes. But
Yeah.
still, at the same time,
And-
it's a game.
And that's where I was with you. I had no fun playing it. I'm fine doing casual games. I mean, that was the big thing. Like Matt and I, we used to love Digimon. Digimon, the TCG that came
Then the
out.
Yu-Gi-Oh guys
Well,
ruined
then-
Digimon.
Then the Yu-Gi-Oh guys ruined Digimon. So
Now that we're talking about games, now we're in my court.
All right, so Gary, what's your favorite Transformers movie?
Anyway, Pokemon completely revamped their world's qualifying structure for next year. All right, my favorite movie, first Pokemon movie. There we go.
There you go. Okay, hi Dakota, you're in the conversation, buddy.
Favorite Transformers?
Oh god, I got him. Sorry, Dakota.
So-
We're gone.
This is going to be kind of a two-parter. I did like the second Transformers because they brought out a lot of the different Transformers. I know it wasn't the greatest plotline, but I mean, we get to see Devastator.
I unironically like all of the Transformer movies, except for the one where they were trying to justify the guy dating the underage girl for like 30 minutes. That was weird.
Oh yeah, and then I really liked Bumblebee. What they did with that,
oh, Bumblebee's fantastic.
and I know there wasn't a lot of characters in it. It's kind of completely the opposite of
Yeah.
2, but they really developed it well, and I mean, they did really good with the plot.
Oh yeah.
Bumblebee.
That's my movie. That's our favorite.
Yeah,
Transformer.
no. The big issue that I have with Rise of the Fallen is just it's Michael Bay doing Michael Bay, where it's just explosions and it's just dick jokes over
I'm cool with that.
and over and over.
Sometimes a movie, Andrew.
I know.
you're the film critic.
I know.
I know you're the snob.
Yes.
But sometimes a movie can be dick jokes and explosions.
No, I'm fine. We've already established I'm ready for Borderlands
And Deadpool.
and Deadpool. I love Deadpool.
Transformers are a set of movies that can just be explosions.
No, I was fine with the first one. I even love Dark Side of the Moon, and everybody hates that one. And I love Transformers 3. I love the one with the Dinobots. Mark Wahlberg, fantastic.
I love 3 specifically
I love
because
them
of the
all.
quote by John Turturro. I'm under alien scrotum.
No, that's right. That's the Fallen.
Is that the Fallen?
That's the second one.
That's-
I always mix
Yes,
those up.
that's-
Where he's
yes.
on the pyramid.
Yes,
giant.
and you have Devastator. He's like, I am under the enemy's scrotum. No, I was like, why? No, and the reason why you hate that movie, that's the reason why, or love that movie, that's the reason why I hate that movie.
I love that.
I hated that.
I
I
love
was like,
movies
this
that-
is so stupid.
I love movies that don't take themselves serious, especially when they're about transforming cars.
It was so
Well,
dumb.
and it did take me like 2 or 3 times to watch it, but then when I started watching it more and more, there's
Yeah.
other things I noticed that I liked about it.
The
Yeah.
third one, the CGI throws me off on it just because it looks like 2 junkyards. Just,
The CGI
rolling
is
around.
Yeah,
But they got it really right with the newest one, where they actually look like Transformers.
That's
Rise of the
Rise of the Beast.
Yeah. Anyway, Dakota Pokemon.
Fantastic.
No, we're past that. I got a question for the guest, Andrew.
Uh-oh.
All right, so we're tracking Venom, we're tracking Borderlands,
Yep.
we're tracking Deadpool. What other movies coming out this year are you looking forward to?
I'm gonna say it. Transformers 1.
I am excited for Transformers.
Oh, there's an
1.
animated reboot of Transformers coming out.
Yes.
With Chris Hemsworth as Optimus Prime, but I know
Optimus.
people are mad about.
He's Orion Pax, actually.
Yeah,
He's Orion Pax,
which
yeah.
turns into Optimus Prime spoilers.
Well, yeah, but
Okay, this lore has been around for 40 years now.
that's
know that.
That's not a spoiler.
But everybody's mad about, I lost his name. Gary, you're going to be mad at me.
Peter Cullen?
Yeah, about Peter Cole not being, but the man is very old. It's time for him to retire.
Yeah, I've heard a few of his things. He's getting there.
And him playing a young Optimus is like
It's gonna be hard.
Hemsworth is one of the big stars of today. He's a good person to play it.
Yeah.
All right, so back to the question. Transformers.
So Transformers, obviously Deadpool and Wolverine, definitely on top of that. I think the next one that I saw the other day, and the trailer looks absolutely stupid, but I'm totally for it. It has The Rock, J.K. Simmons, and
You lost me at The Rock, but you got me back at J.K. Simmons.
It has Chris Evans in it as well.
Ooh, okay.
And J.K. Simmons is playing Santa Claus, and The Rock is playing his base, I guess, his secret agent, his number one person. It's called Red One. The trailer looks absolutely stupid, but I am
it's
here
not a serious
for it.
movie.
It's
Okay.
not a serious movie. No, the trailer has it where they're having a slap contest. You know, they're like over in Europe. They had this game called
Yeah,
the
slap
They're
contest.
having a slap contest with Krampus. It's gonna be dumb, and I'm okay with this.
I enjoy that we've
Okay,
got two
so-
dumb
but-
Santa Claus movies a year or two in a row. Because if nobody saw Violent Night with David Harbour,
I
that
have
was
not watched
really
it yet,
good.
but
It's
I'm on
so
top.
good.
But
Yes.
I'm on top of that.
it's Home Alone, but more violent with
Yes.
Santa Claus.
Yeah.
With-
I'll tell you this. I was going in with low expectations for that movie, and it did really great.
I came in and Dad was watching it on TV one day, and I just sat down and watched the whole thing because I was like, "This is stupid," and I love it. But it's Hop from
yeah.
Stranger Things playing Santa Claus.
Yeah. But I will say one movie that's coming out this weekend that I'm very excited about is Quiet Place Day 1. Comes out tonight, actually. So it's the prequel to the first two Quiet Place movies.
I haven't seen any of those yet.
I love them absolutely much, or I love them a lot. That made no English sense. I love them a lot.
You should talk to an English teacher.
I know, right? It's like I'm one. But no, I love the movies. They are John Krasinski's first debut as a director. If you don't know who John Krasinski is, he's Jim from The Office. And he stars in the first one with his wife, Emily Blunt. He and her are the two main characters for it follows this family who are in this world where they can't make any noise because there's monsters who are attracted to sound. And so the whole movie is it's self-condensed on this family's farm. There's not a lot of talking, so if you are one who likes dialogue, but the story is being told through...
I would fall asleep so hard.
The story is being told through the music and the visuals. It's a very visual-heavy movie that tells the story and the lore of the world.
I love monster movies, but you would catch me.
This one's really good, though. This one is really... There is talking. Everyone's like, no... Yes, there is. There is talking. But this one is about day one, so it's a prequel, kind of showing the events of what happens, because Quiet Place takes place on day 429, I think, of the event. So this is not day one. I just rewatched them as well. Because, again, I want to go rewatch these, because, again, it's coming up. But what other movies... I'm looking through my list here.
If you're an anime fan, Blue Lock episode Nagi also releases today.
You said Blue Lock?
I saw Jason and Katie were going to see that.
Yeah.
What's Blue Lock about?
Good question. Haven't seen it yet.
Okay.
Wait I haven't seen it either, so.
Well, that answers that question,
Yep.
kind of.
I'm sure somebody out there likes anime, so I figured I'd let them know.
I have sad anime news because it makes me sad because I'm the big My Hero Academia fanboy. They finished the final arc, and they've announced that the manga only has 5 chapters left.
Oh.
It's ending a week before my birthday.
I like My Hero Academia. It was a little bit different.
Yeah,
It came in.
We're on the last 2 seasons of the show.
Yes, I'm very
I've been
sad.
watching. I watched one called Hero Man's not in English, and it's kind of everywhere, but it's definitely a kids one.
Yeah, Andrew suggested Konosuba.
It was Dylan's recommendation. I feel bad. Okay,
Like, that show's gross.
Konosuba's.
it was Dylan's recommendation.
It's.
I'm not.
I will
watching
say
any
this as
more
a
of it.
waifu connoisseur. That show's gross.
It was Dylan's recommendation.
Yeah, maybe
Maybe not listening
maybe
to Dylan no more.
Tsukimichi instead.
I stopped listening to Dylan, but you
Yeah,
know
and
he's
just like-
got me
and
on a
just like-
couple of them.
Like, I understand, because Andrew knows I like waifus. But he's like, hey, Matt, you like Konosuba? Like, me and my wife sat down and watched it, and we got started episode 3, and we both were like, are we done? We're done. Like, it got, like, because the first episode was very cute. I will give them that. Like, it was funny, I laughed. But as soon as the Paladin got introduced, it went downhill very quick.
Which is Dylan's favorite character, so there you go. So
Yeah, it went downhill so quick.
I think it's funny because a lot of the animes, they'll start out, the first 2 episodes are usually the worst ones, and then after they build up the characters, it's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's, every once in a while they'll have one where it just blows your mind. There's one I was watching, it's only had 1 episode, and I forget the name of it, which kind of sucks. It's the most powerful, not druid, magician is a human, and he's posing as a demon.
Oh yeah.
I just watched it last night, and it seems like it might go, but it's only had 1 episode, and it's only in Japanese. So if you don't like subtitles, don't even bother watching it.
So-
I don't even know what's coming out anymore.
So there's not a lot of big there's a new.
Despicable Me 4 is like, I unironically like Minion movies.
I've given up on Despicable Me.
There's a rule: majority of the movies, once they make it to 4, just like the 4th season, I think 4 is just like a common.
Yeah, but
Number.
Despicable Me 1 was like awful. I still love them.
I love Despicable Me 1. Despicable Me 2 was okay. I don't like the first Minion movie. I know a lot of people do. Despicable Me 3 was eh.
We're getting a Minecraft
and
movie?
Minion 2. I don't. So a couple of those are announced, but they may or may not happen.
I've always wanted to watch a character, probably the Rock
but-
Punch trees.
The kids crave the
Right.
minds.
Yes. There might actually. I think there is a Minecraft movie, but I don't 100% remember. I heard rumors of it, but I
It's
don't
right
know.
there.
So
We got Thunderbolts coming out next year, which... Are we supposed to get Captain America this year?
no,
Yeah.
next year in February.
because
Next year in
they changed
February.
the date.
Which
So-
makes me laugh, because
Oh.
McDonald's has had the toys out since...
So
They've
there's
been doing that a lot with the toys.
Well,
So I've already had the movie spoiled, because I know there's a certain character in it because of McDonald's toys.
yeah, but with Deadpool, ironically, because Deadpool comes out the same weekend as San Diego Comic-Con, so there is going to be and Marvel is going to be doing a panel this
So
year.
there's going to be a good post-credit scene on Deadpool.
There probably will be, and there's
Just live stream from the con.
so we'll see
I could see it.
what's going to be coming
be
out.
great, honestly.
But what's really cool with
It'd be Deadpool just walking out doing the... So they'll probably do Ryan
Oh, they'll
Reynolds
probably
at the
both
con.
be there. No,
Yeah.
they'll 100% both be
It'll be
there.
Ryan Reynolds like announcing things at the con in Deadpool outfit, and that's just the post-credit scene.
Yeah, no, it's going to be great. But so that's supposed to be happening. But big news with the movies as well is they finally announced when Fantastic Four is going to be filming.
I'm actually excited for that
It's
one.
the day after Comic Con. So the Sunday after Comic Con is when they're going to start filming it.
But you tell me Pedro Pascal's in something, and I'm
Pedro
sold.
Pascal. The cast looks fantastic. I'm excited for Fantastic Four.
I know they got Pascal in it, and he's going to be Mr. Fantastic.
Yes.
Who else have they got in it?
Oh
I
gosh.
don't remember any of their names.
I always forget her name, but she plays one of the bad. She plays the one contractor in Mission Impossible. She's the one that gives them all their supplies and guns and whatnot. The kind of the one who plays both sides. I forget her name. The guy who plays Eddie Munson in Stranger Things. He's also in the new Quiet Place movie. He's going to be Johnny Storm, and then I cannot remember for the life of me who's playing Ben Grimm. But
They better have someone good. Because
but the-
when Michael Chiklis played him, he did a good job.
yeah.
When they put the other guy on him, I'm like, that's just some scrawny dude.
Fan Four Stick. I was all on top of Fan Four Stick until the last 15 minutes of the movie.
When they made the Doctor Doom.
When they go to Planet Doom, I was like, okay, I like the new lore, I like the young guys, and now it's like, all right, you ruined the movie for me. The last 10 minutes
Yeah, 'cause
ruined
you
that
can tell it
movie.
was supposed to be an Nihilus.
Yeah, the last 10 minutes ruined it for me.
We only got a minute left, and I will say one thing about the new Fantastic Four is we all know whoever plays Johnny Storm is going to be a great character in the MCU later on.
Yeah.
Because every Johnny Storm has been a great character in the
And
MCU
see you later on.
Because Michael B. Jordan was Killmonger, Chris Evans was Captain America, and now we'll have whoever this guy's going to be a great Doctor Doom later on.
I love him.
I wish they would have.
No, there's a lot of good movies coming
They
out
should
in the future,
have
though.
took the Marvel
I cannot.
instead of having Kang, put Doctor Doom in it. And have
Well,
him
they're
run
well,
the
they're,
Run out
they're
of time?
well, they're
Yeah.
they're,
Without zoom out, look at this.
they're,
We have
they're,
30
they're
seconds.
so they've and that's the other big thing is they're rebranding Avengers 5. It's no longer going to be Kang Dynasty. They're going to be they're changing the name. So
That was
so
probably the best thing.
so
they
they're
could do.
getting rid of
We're
that.
still going.
All right, announcements. I'll stop talking.
Yep. So we don't even have time to say goodbye, so we're going to say goodbye. Gary's going to be at the thing from the beginning. Dakota's got cards coming out.
Look
I
up
have,
the new Pokemon rules.
Yep. I have comics coming out. We'll talk about... Well, no, we got to find this, actually. We'll do
Yep.
Pokemon the week after.
Yeah.
And then Andrew, you can find him at Andrew's Movie Reviews. So everybody just say goodbye.
Bye, Andrew.